Oh, okay. Oh. Is that good? That's good. Just in time to see the ad for Tallywhackers. Whew. It's gone now, though. Now it's time to play Rocksteady's Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. Frank the Dank, thank you very much for the sub. We've committed the cardinal sin on the internet of having fun with a game that the internet has decided has wronged it. Keenan, no worries. Yeah, it's been really nice opening up to YouTube. Seems like it's a lot easier for some people to watch through YouTube, so very happy to be able to do it. So I have to kill 13 Brainiacs, I think, right? I did killed the Justice League.
Let's take this fight to Brainiac.
Brainiac. I already exported a video. I just published a nicely edited together Inside Games React video of Bruce's and Iz's perspectives. I quite enjoyed the state of play yesterday. I quite did.
I think this guy's a little too into riddles. Getting the head start.
I mean, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it while I was taking a shower this morning. You really, really, really couldn't ask for a better, like, send-off and, like, more well-written death for a lot of these heroes. At least they make them mean something, you know? At least they take those moments to say something about the nature of those heroes and maybe the unintended consequences of them. I don't know. It's fucking great, man. And it could have been so bad. I think some people want bad, or I think some people want simple. They want predictable. I can see that. I get it. I feel like maybe I think some people have given voice to a desire for a kind of product that this clearly isn't, but also has just not been made in a while, which is like an actual happy, upbeat, not subversive, not like trying to gotcha you or trick you into thinking about something. Just like superheroes are good and do good things kind of story. Yeah, we're past Batman. We have in fact killed Superman. Oh right, they're all they kind of look like bad guys. I shoot my teammates a lot in this game. That's all we got for like a decade. 80% of Marvel crap is that? Oh, I wouldn't even say the Marvel movie stuff is straight down the line. I think even it tries its hardest to like push against boundaries. Well, I don't know. Again, I think I'm speaking in ignorance here, but they definitely tried to move away from just like hero stories after the first couple. I know that there are a lot of boundaries to be pushed and shit. There's always another Justice League story to tell.
Slip and slide.
Yeah, Lace, I agree. The layout of the city is awesome. The city just looks fucking great. Look at this. All the like rounded corners on thoroughfares and stuff. Oh yeah, and it's like split level down and up. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. God, I couldn't get over freaking Game of Thrones. How stupid everything got towards the end. I swear to God, it was like an intersection of the show getting popular and needing to appeal to more and more people, so it just gets dumber and dumber and dumber.
I have to unlock my Lex phone. Daily password change nonsense.
You want the goods? I want to see more elbow grease.
You shitbirds actually beat Superman.
Anyway, I don't know shit about comics.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Wait. You mean it nice?
You can kind of see...
VFX, my surprise that neither Hell nor Brainiac would
You can see the ghost of like a straight Justice League game behind this game, you know?
with your new friend.
Still astounded that they made Metropolis look this cool. That's what happened to Mindhunter. They said make it cheaper or pop. Yeah, pretty much. So I feel like you pull all the like emergency levers you have in order of magnitude, and it just goes down the stupidity scale.
Better check on that up. Huh. You all finished with the billionaire fashion show?
Lex Luthor respects us, you know? I think we're gonna be colleagues. Maybe even friends.
And he hasn't once threatened to detonate the bombs in our brains.
What are we doing here, Waller? We owe Brainiac some bullets.
I've had Hack working on how to integrate the Argus and LexCorp networks. Turns out, someone already did that for me.
Ugh, Jenny.
With an evidence trail like this, it's no wonder
Silent Hill
you all ended
enthusiasts
up-
decided the remake looks bad. I don't know what they were expecting. If it looked better than that, it wouldn't look like Silent Hill anymore.
If it's any consolation, Amanda, Wayne Tech's security
Which maybe is what they
is
want.
far more difficult to crack than that of Argus. Adorable clubhouse, by the by.
Just give them the damn briefing.
You no doubt remember there are 13 Brainiacs across the latticework of dimensions.
Of course.
Kill them all, get cool shit, don't go back to Arkham.
We have to find them first. To do that, Hack is pulling computational power from everything with a CPU for 100 miles.
Each pathway leads to a different reality, all ravaged by Brainiac. Elsewheres, elsewhens, elseworlds, you could say.
Ooh, catchy.
Incursions will require significant quantities of an unstable element.
Bro, you have to grind at the end of the game?
If Luthor is to be believed, the artillery platforms and terraformers are the Prometheum motherlode.
Get enough of Lex's magic beans, then hit Brainiac on his turf?
It all leads to this. Getting yourself in shape for a direct assault. We're taking down each new iteration of Brainiac until the bastard's gone for good.
This sounds incredible!
Sorry.
Is it just one boss fight where you beat 13 Brainiacs?
Crisis does make for strange bedfellows.
Don't say that.
You know, I will bring you to heel one day.
You'll try.
No.
And bring me enough promethium and I'll show Tap.
Why, is there a little chemistry there?
Slip through the veil between worlds.
Please stop.
Please don't.
Luthor.
I like it. Yeah, no. Poor Shark. He didn't ask for any of this.
Task Force X. Those terraformers and cannons are your top priority. Get it done.
What the hell is all over their bodies? Gold kryptonite.
I need more therapy.
It was part of the last point in the plot, but now I think it's just a suit that I can change, so I might as well take everyone out of it. Okay, yeah. Okay. So there's some more Riddler unlockables over there. I like that the outfits change really fast. Maybe that's just a PC thing, but it's nice. Writing is pretty funny, but people are saying it's corny. Feels well written to me. It is. It is. It's always a challenge to be in this position, but I'm the only one brave enough to do it. People are gonna make up weird reasons to not like this game, and they won't make sense because they're not accurate.
Strategified the heck out of an action plan, and we're waiting for you.
Yeah, I appreciate you acknowledging my service, but there's this weird thing people do when they've convinced themselves something's true. When they're confronted with evidence that it's just not the case. It's like the weight of having to acknowledge that you jumped to conclusions or were wrong is put up against the friction of just coming up with some scapegoat belief or pinning it on something that doesn't make sense. And as long as your brain can like gymnastics around it, that becomes the easier alternative. So people will look at, I mean, people, swear to God, people were playing Cyberpunk and saying the world was empty and looked boring. That's what people were saying with their eyes at that game. And somehow their ears weren't working because no one acknowledged how good that game sounded. So it's like, the power of self-delusion is incredible. Anyone who likes this game is deluded. There, I said it.
Task Force X, welcome to Operation Raising Heck.
Again, I'm the only one who can be this brave.
Raising hell.
The only one?
That's right. I've calculated the optimal path through Colonel Flack's combat objectives to make Brainiac deploy his toughest guys. At first, I thought that'd be bad, but Colonel Flag says...
Working as intended. Well, TFX, ready to raise hell?
20-minute playlist of tasks calculated to raise hell. Complete escalating tiers of objectives to increase the danger and the rewards. Huh.
Adding your heck-raising objectives now. No need to pace yourselves.
Does it tier up the... Hold on. Let me get out of the way here. Look at this.
Cool. Oh.
Wow, more lists. Yeah, it's it's kind of silly.
This reward looks a lot like the August resupply order.
I guess the idea is to just have... There's a game psychology thing.
Project. It's sort of a data model.
People really like it when things happen like incidentally. So it's like a serotonin unlock to stack up all these things and just some of them happen while you're doing other stuff.
Now, and the fuse is real short. Look around while I freak out. I'm just engineering stuff for real-life, world-saving legends.
Okay, yeah. You can just modify any of the properties. That's nice. I actually like both of those. Okay, okay. Unlock through story progression. There's still more to do, huh? Oh, I guess it's probably, I bet doing his side quests to unlock that stuff. Yeah, I was thinking about Starfield. I mean, it doesn't offend me. I would say that if I bought it, I got my enjoyment's worth out of it. Just about. It's more the context of Starfield. Like if it came from any other developer and only took 3 years to make, you'd be like, wow, that's a plucky, fun little game. But it's anything but that circumstance. It's from the like supposedly a world-renowned developer with the investment of the world's most valuable tech company.
Deadshot. Nah, there's no market for Discipline-topia or whatever. Get the bloody drone. It's a feel-good story, and we get stuff.
Crosshair Cove.
With claws beneath and feet ahead, a cold box for Gotham's swimming dead.
Cold box for Gotham swimming dead? What could that mean?
Don't assume you're special, Harkness. You are an anomaly, a fluke, a deviant deviation.
So wait a minute, I'm supposed to go beat up a gun platform? It's all smoky. This has more P's. Trying to alter Earth.
Brainiac's terraformers are a clear and present threat to my new world.
You hear that? He's staying.
Make your way to the forthcoming coordinates and eliminate the first target.
Jason! Thank you for the super chat. And I'm annoyed that Streambot's not picking up on that. Maybe I gotta log back in or something. But thank you for the contributing to the Suicide Squad savings account. Gonna use that to buy all the skins. Thank you, thank you.
See the sights and blow up Brainiac's toys? Closest we're gonna get to a holiday in this shit show.
When I'm wearing all the most premium skins and getting first in the leaderboard over and over again, you'll know that you contributed to my success.
Brainiac's forces will attempt to get a lock on the payload and phase it out before you reach the terraformer.
Mandy Doohy has built this stuff as a mail truck, but the kids worked on it too. Anti-phase and stealth tech.
Yeah, this game is, I don't know.
Microwave shielding, a chargeable EMP jammer pulse.
I can see like people just would not like escort missions, and the game does use them.
If you want to inspect my facilities, I've sent a welcoming committee.
We'll take care of your target, Sharko! Knock some bad juice out of you!
Now you can attack the tower directly and get the payload moving. Aim for the weak spot. I assume you can tell which part that is.
Imagine Spider-Man swinging through this. Harley is basically a toned-down Spider-Man. You can't swing infinitely, but yeah, she swings off the drone.
We saw him back on our boy Lex Tuesday.
There's actually quite a bit more, like, mechanical requirement to swinging around as Harley.
Her stealth tech will activate at the expense of speed.
You can even, like, choke up on the rope while you're swinging and get more height and kind of, like, launch yourself off. It's a really cool feeling, I think.
It's pleasing to my senses.
We're picking up an enemy unit with more advanced
What's going on?
capabilities.
What the? Here we go.
Alien pervert!
Boomerang? You need to remove these high-priority targets as soon as they're identified.
Did he say Lex Tooster? Yeah. They were gonna... it's Lex Twofer, because he's the second Lex. One's already died in this game.
Because I am.
No viable counter trouble.
The Skull ship's microwave emitter is arming. Toyman, shield the payload. You four, get your asses behind that shield.
Yes, Mom. Miss Waller.
That's how it's done. On to the next hell raising.
Whoa, that would have caused some damage.
Tower is vulnerable, Task Force X.
Oh, okay.
You should know the drill by now.
Would these gameplay loops get old quick? I don't think so. Because they give you enough buttons to hit, and there's always technique to improve.
Stop the Earthlings.
I think. It may get to where it's just like too easy. But so far they've also added challenges like only critical hits do damage, or like critical hits damage, everything else heals was a really interesting one. That kind of really sent me back to the drawing board. I had to think about the guns I was using, the manner in which I was using them, change my equipment around a little. So the game has the capacity to like knock you out of a routine, which I think is sort of critical to preventing a gameplay experience from getting just rote and boring. And then there's also always switching characters and things like that. That awkward moment when you finish your cool animation and you're just staring at the corpse.
Move out. You're approaching the terraformer base.
But I don't know. Even if they did, I don't know. A game doesn't have to last forever.
Start the payload arming sequence when you're in position.
Man, if it looks like a suicide mission and smells like a suicide mission,
then it is Boomerang.
We're going over this. It's my mask. Until I give the order to withdraw, cover every angle and stop those scans.
Also, this shotgun's weird. It like loads early.
Diving for a meal.
Hold him back while the payload counts down. That's in order.
Your excesses could prove useful to me, Harkness. It's disturbing.
I guess Brainiac talks to every character.
Been naughty or nice?
Oh crap! Oops.
relocating to find the enemy.
What happens? Why is truck lock slowly filling up, I wonder? Do you want it to be high or do you want it to be low?
Tell me, how many terraformers do you have, Task Force X? Is it none?
That's a shame on.
Oh.
Sure, I'll get you target, Boomer.
Whining around. Can't stand on it, can't stand it.
Aiming for dead shot.
I want you halting their scans until the last second.
Ah. What?
0 to 100 and leaving a body count. Over.
Killed the Justice League yet? Yes, I have.
Barely even sweat.
I didn't personally kill all of them, but they are all. No, they're not all dead. They are all. They are all dead. Yeah. Oh shit. Fuck.
Boomerang, take the grave.
We're burning through these raising hell jobs. 2 left.
Here comes the boom.
Count on me for target shooting, how?
What does that mean? What do I need to do? Did I not kill fast enough? What? What happened?
Children play fighting in a sandbox, unaware of the world beyond. You've won very little today.
Did I just not kill dudes fast enough? Wait, we're done. Oh, we wanted that to happen. That's good. Okay. Because we wanted to explode it. Okay, I thought I lost. That's given that the mission types are not necessarily like ultra standard. Sometimes I'm not sure what the victory condition is, or the failure condition for that matter.
G'day, beautiful. Got a mean streak for an inanimate object, don't ya?
One grenade at a time. Each grenade does 500% damage and has a 100% bigger explosion radius. Cool.
I ain't
A
raising my
big bang.
expectations yet.
Let's see what we've got for you.
My God, I have so many combos I haven't spent. Critical hit damage increased by 25 while your shield is overcharged. Huh. Yeah, regenerate shield. I feel like I'd probably lean on Suicide Strikes and whatever it is, Speedster's Revenge, Speedster's Surprise. I feel like I can probably lean on those at the beginning while the fights are scaling up in intensity, but you probably want to not use those later on just so you can kill things faster. +1 combo for each enemy hit. Jeez. Oh, at 20 and higher. One additional combo. Does that just mean I get a free Speedster's Surprise at 20 combo? Oh yeah, Doolard, you can swap perks at any time for free. Just whenever you want. As long as you've like leveled up that much, you can swap them all around. Speed, force, dash increases traversal attack, resource generation by 25. Okay. Critical generates speed pressure. They do try to also label all of these skills with like the various play type: charger, ranger, hit and runner, etc. I've just been mixing and matching, but yeah, Keenan. They give appropriate screen time to all of the Justice League when you run into them, I think. And then all the levels where you do fight the Justice League are all pretty custom as well.
To my terraforming operations. Nevertheless, I am on a schedule. Be warned.
Yeah, it's not like you're just in a blank arena with a hero and you just shoot each other until they die. There's like a unique mechanic and a custom set piece for each one of the Justice League.
I wanted to test drive one of those things. What can
I mean, I don't have much of a like I keep trying to disclaim, I'm not much of a comic dude. So I think maybe in some ways my expectations are lower.
To these folks, it's everything.
But that also means maybe I can appreciate it without some baggage.
Well, you getting more?
So that's the perspective I'm coming from. Go.
First, they're obviously legs. Second, why do you need to know?
Well, everyone's got either 2 elbows or 2 knees. We're gonna be double kneecap or a double elbow break. I need to know.
I was often mocked by the other young sharks for mine.
And you didn't just hit them? Man, they literally can't hit you back.
I love that Deadshot is just the ultimate straight man in this game. What cans are you using? These are Sennheiser HD 58Xs. Although they're starting to wear through a little bit and, you know, getting a little dense and stuff. All right, bathroom break. I'll be right back. A self-learning exo brain.
Oh, done already. You're getting good at this.
It's getting me, man. So, okay, map. 15 enemies with grenades, perform 5 counters. To be able to escalate to tier 2 Hellraise. Man. Okay, so now I need more bits. I need 3,000 penis bits.
TFX, that artillery platform is lowering the value of the local real estate.
No, not the property values.
Go save Johnny taxpayer a couple of bucks and take out that gun.
Within, League statues, silver smirks. Without.
Are the cushions in those cans easily replaceable? I don't know. Place the cushion in my Audio-Technica ATH MX. I'm not going to read it. Last year and it was surprisingly easy. All right. Yeah, usually it's just like a stretchy thing you pull over the side. I don't know.
Bad news is we got an alien narcissist out for our heads.
I guess it still makes sound good.
Well, it can wave a little detonator around all.
My desk speakers are ratty though. I've had to resolder them together already.
And when she's not looking.
Remember when?
And they were like just a cheap desktop set I got when I moved like 10 years ago. So that's not good.
Suppressing fire initiated.
We got you. You're with the good guys now. Yes, he's with us. Yes, he is a hologram.
What the heck is going on?
Like a damn missile.
That thing in this
Oh, right, this thing.
not going without a fight. Fight it.
New firing pattern uploaded to the weapon. Just for you, Earthlies. That weapon is targeting entirely at random. You taught me to embrace chaotic variables.
Big gun's using its biggest gun.
Get those terminal bits. We gotta use them against that thing.
Damn it! I need to get counters too.
Yes, I am the thunder.
Get him, Shark. You!
Terminating Quinn.
Oh! Thought I had enough.
Always Shark apart.
Changing the firing pattern. Let's try something new.
The cannon is firing its energy weapon.
Got me stack of bits ready to throw at the gun.
Well, no sense crying over spilt nanofluids. Notable damage.
So it's take this as like an example, I suppose. It's a big arena fight, and I guess at some point that might get that might get routine, might get boring. But there's always like you can always be more efficient, I suppose. That's kind of how arena fights are. What the hell is that? Are they putting laser walls in now? Oh, we got helicopters.
Thirsty. Look out! Artillery!
God. Imagine my ability to hit a shot.
Boomerang sadism is never sated. Good.
The cheering? I guess it's kind of screaming too. It's a little bit of both.
Solid setup there, Boomer.
Yeah, I shouldn't have sat in that. I really want to though. There. Ugh. Stupid helicopters.
Oh yeah! One more, and our Hellraiser's all sewed up.
Get those terminal guns, people.
What do you think Hellraising does?
Time to stick the landing.
Raising the pressure, Boomerang.
Squad skills?
How would you like to alter your brain today?
Oh, is that just like here? Let's see here. 30x combo and higher, 50% of the damage from the last 5 critical hits are added to your next melee hit. Jesus. You get heavy damage buffs as you go on.
Time for a little fun with neurochemistry.
What was this squad thing you were talking about, though? Yeah, I don't know.
So exciting!
Think everyone was prepared to slather on the hate due to the games of service shit that the game caught flack for a while back. But from everything I've seen from comic book devotees to casuals who know nothing, they seem to be having a lot of fun. The city is a character in itself. It very much is. I just, yeah.
I think the reward should speak for itself.
fully can't get over how good Metropolis looks.
Targeted us with his artillery.
And yeah, the most of the I don't know. A lot of people just decided it was a certain way a long time ago. And they just can't, like, there's no more new knowledge that can enter the brain. That's the way it's going to be. And they still think that that's the game? They're convinced? They must have spent some weird amount of time obsessing about it or imagining it with such clarity that it's now real in their minds. Again, people looked at Cyberpunk and saw a bad game. I get that if it's running like garbage on console, yeah. There's nothing that makes the best games cannot really get over, like, not running, crashing all the time. But still, come on now. 1888, come on now. I'm thinking just some kind of shades of like a post-truth internet. People are kind of allowed to choose what they want to believe. And if there's enough of a market for it, they'll be able to find or create areas where they reinforce each other. And what is truth if not everyone agreeing?
Any setback you forced is inconsequential. Any units expendable. You're wasting your time and mine.
What does that mean? So if I finish the hit list, then they send in extra hard units to kill me? Oh.
Grab those chunks. They're the only way to open that thing up.
New target sighted.
But you got a hit squad incoming. Watch out.
Hit squad?
Bring them on. I'm feeling feisty.
Huh?
Launching explosive device.
What is shooting me? Shit. Is it a helicopter?
Oh, Task Force X. I've run a refresh on the firing pattern. A warning, Task Force X. I'm deploying artillery.
Yeah. Also artillery. I see that. Do see the artillery, yes.
Unleashing barrage on twig.
This one is mine.
Switching target.
Grab the Terminite junk so we can kill the big gun. Hey, come back! We're assassinating our assassins!
Is this a fighting retreat?
Partners is actually posing a threat with those things.
Really not your top
Man.
TFX, you're, becoming reliable. Don't know how I feel about that.
I never can see the place where I see how many sparklies that I have.
Brazen hell? That one's done and bloody dusted.
No notification again, Ronnie. I don't think there's anything. Well, as far as I know, I'm not doing anything different.
Another tank cannon out of Metropolis.
Ooh, a real trading card redemption. Let's get it. Back before, I don't think I. Oh, it's top right? Yes, it is. You're right. That, like, blank out of 10. Really inspiring. Yep. Just leave that there for now. Get our little card draw going. Hey, I'm getting some gamba. You're getting some gamba. How about that? Here we go. Yes, this. Oh, an All My Children trivia card. Wait, what? Where's the question? I guess it's all of this. Yeah, what is the name of their special poem? Okay. It's just like... It's just a lot of words, so here we go. Nina Corlant and Cliff Warner's bond is a living testament that the fourth time around is a charm. Hands down, they win the prize for times around the matrimonial block, which is quite an achievement considering the wealth of competition in Pine Valley. Like all young lovers, Cliff and Nina had their own special shared pleasures. They loved to gaze into each other's eyes and recite poetry to each other. Martha's Vineyard was their own special retreat. And in later years, their idea of a special evening together was spending it quietly at home with their son Bobby. What was the name of their special poem is the question. And of course, all true fans will already know it. It's either Walt Whitman's Leaves of Grass, Rod McEwen's Listen to the Warm, Robert Frost's The Road Not Taken, Allen Ginsberg's Howl, Elizabeth Barrett Browning's Sonnets from the Portuguese, or William Cullen Bryant's Thanatopsis. Of course the answer is E. Elizabeth Barrett Browning's Sonnets from the Portuguese. Very romantic. Congratulations on winning your card. You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna love that card. My dearest Eunice, I think of our days reading poetry together. Okay. I got a shield.
Holy shit! This thing's even more famous than I am!
Shield Harvest Strike. Critical hit chance. Shotgun ammo. Traversal resource. I'm doing it.
All right. Not bad.
If you need some of the big words explained, just ask.
30 combo and higher damage dealt is increased by 25% while your shield is overcharged. Jeez. Okay.
Within this city's fiscal stash, Lex Luthor sits upon your cash.
Okay, that happened at some point. Was the hit squad all the snipers? Because that seemed a little suspicious. Hey! Fucker. Hey! Hey! What the?
That's how it's done. Keep my guard up and take them out like target practice.
Where did he go?
Area's clear. For now.
Oh, whatever.
Captain Boomerang and support to the rest.
Oh, there he is. I'm curious.
Got bits of drone on them. Tentacle bullshit. Get it on. Someone call the doc.
Tentacle bullshit. I'm still like... I still want to know what happens if you rank up this stupid drop box. Alright. Still need... Yep, 3,000 bits. Don't got it. Gotta buy my way in. Okay, another one of these. How did someone do this in 10 hours, man? I don't buy it. Unless you just like... You downshift the game into easy and just like try to just drill your way directly to the objective. Maybe they did, I don't know. How's the gameplay coming along? Going great. Look at all this stuff I'm getting.
Always with the explosive payloads. Get us something nice for 'em.
From the looks of it, I have to blow up
Get your butts to the
I have to blow up one more thing, and then I can go blow up all the Brainiacs, and then I'll be the Suicide Squad forever. Look at this building!
Do you know what it costs me to produce one of those machines? Good thing I have whole worlds worth of raw material and cheap labor. Boomerang, I'm offering you the same power that I extended to your world, Superman. Don't reject the best deal you're going to get.
Boomer zoning is aggressive antisocial stereotype.
I'm practicing my catchphrase for when I shoot Brainiac. Oi, big brain, think fast. What's 12 times 9?
It's 108. Man, just do 9 times 12.
Focusing on a new target.
You already shot Green Lantern, and I'll shot Batman. It's my turn to be cool.
A magic show. Read and observe the secret spells.
It was well delivered. Oh, let's see here. Where are we at in the story? How was Silent Hill? Didn't watch, don't want it spoiled. Okay. It was okay. Silent Hill was okay. I'm glad it's there. I'm glad I played it. It's okay. This is going pretty well.
We lost another cannon. Yeah, they're partners no more. Thanks, Boomer.
Suicide Squad is really long. Oh! And I guess in some way, this game has been pretty helpful in helping me develop my console aim a little bit.
Scan negative.
I think this is actually a game where a Cyberclaw would be super useful. To have an analog stick and a mouse. Like this game is precisely the use case. It might actually work. I actually need to just buy a new one.
Bloody dust from all the terraformers, hell on my allergies. Let's get this bomb on the road.
You can kind of see the bones of the Arkham Knight in these ones. The coding bones. I definitely see a lot of the same gameplay design, which is the most exciting thing for me. Oh, the tanks. I was like,
I'm taking off.
Do you really believe you're a captain here? Surely. I know what you're doing, Task Force X. Delaying that which is inevitable.
they're pretty nostalgic. Look at that pretzel sign. The pretzel foundry. Oh, the pretzel factory. I want to go there. Look at that! Look at this plaza! It's so good!
Got a weak spot on the tower. Be useful and hit it. One fight down, but you still need to get that payload delivered.
How did Superman get dealt with? That was last night, yeah. Right before I switched over to playing Lethal Company.
A new signal tower. Clear the enemies and destroy that tower. Don't let them get a lock.
Okay. We don't want them to get a lock. That's why we have to destroy the tower.
You have a high priority target posting at scan speed.
It seems that boomerang strikes again.
What the? Hey! What the fuck was that?
Woo, we raced.
What? Oh! There was a helicopter there the whole time. I don't know why I just couldn't see it. Did I get the tower? No.
Signal discontinued. Am I to presume my units have been annihilated?
Your priority target is an enemy with some kind of comms uplink.
Targeting boomerang.
You might just pull this off. Defend that payload until we see it home.
Wait, I will be back then?
Enemy with a hotline to the skull ship.
Yeah, well, just in case I misunderstood. So here's what the plan for today is. I'm gonna finish Suicide Squad, which I will probably do. I can do that, right? I can finish this game. Are you just shooting the tornado? And then I'm gonna switch to Draken's Dog. Ah!
Got the drop on.
Whew.
Running with the wildlife.
I am excited to play more Dragon's Dogma. Okay. So...
Look on the bright side, Task Force X. You and your companions, Atom, will be in the first cornerstone of New Kolu.
Damn. I gave that one up.
Revive Harkness, will you? I hope to eliminate you all in one fell swoop.
Swoop. Imagine being a villain and even saying the phrase "fell swoop."
Precision not our safer King Shark.
No! Ah, hit every button other than the one I needed to hit. Ah.
I'm gifted.
Terraforming is our highest priority. But I'm raising the importance of eliminating Task Force X.
How was Lethal Company yesterday? Oh, so amazing. God. Just a magic moment factory that game tends to be. Had some pretty incredible happenings. Was lucky enough to like play a good part in some pretty silly narratives. Okay.
Seems Colonel Flag has been lax on enforcing our do not encourage the convicts regulations.
That ought to be it, right? What was playing last night? Me, obviously, Bruce, Cassim, Dado, and Danielle. Fun crew. Do appreciate that Cassim's always riffing, always bitten.
This is amazing! Might change who I am, mind. Oh, this is gonna get me into big league crime for sure!
Big league crime. Critical counters with this weapon generate 50 combo. Oh, with an SMG? Okay, that's interesting. So you do have to be up close, but you instantly get your whole combo, like at a drop. Huh. Any plans for videos like that in Butt? I don't think so. I think we just kind of like the simplicity of it. Maybe someday, huh? Oh, it bounces? Used as an on-affliction, this grenade does no damage. Oh, man. I don't like the up in the air thing. But does that mean when you use it as an affliction grenade, it's just a grenade? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I'll try using this instead of my shotgun.
Oh, flaming status symbol, this gun.
The perks on the weapons are pretty explicit, like pretty important, pretty flow altering. At 30x combo and higher critical damage, increased by 50% damage for the damage shell harvest, increased by within 10 meters. Okay. Shotgun combo 30, self gunners 100% enemy to bleed. Critical hit over 10 seconds. Well, I got my last gear slot. Okay. The complexity is layering on. To the extent that I can kind of see the baton pass off between what it is now and a full games of service, I think. But they definitely have invested more content into the game itself before it does that sidestep. Gotcha.
If you're ready to take off support mission, I'll allow it.
Flag as missions, specialized gear. Oh. Oh, so it's just more... Okay. More lists of things to do for bundles of resources? That's a lot of lists of things to do. I guess that's what you want in a games of service game. Lists on lists. This is post-game or story still. This is still story. I think. I'm not sure where the next story mission is. Oh wait, do I just go here? I think I just go here. Yeah.
Bringing down our first Brainiac will be a team operation.
Our first?
While you engage his forces,
12 level threat.
Squad will crack his data vault's shield. You'll need I'm looking forward to... Sorry. You'll need to complete all surgical strikes before we breach the vault. Waller out. I'm looking forward to working with you on this important mission. Hero out.
That's cute.
You know as well as I do, Digger Harkness, that it's a fluke you've come this far. Failing upward. Last chance to join the winning team.
Those resistors are regrouping. I can feel it. Trust me, with our enhancements, they won't get past this artillery position. So what if they defeated their Terran heroes? No one goes up against Brainiac and wins.
Within this city's fiscal stack, Lex Luthor sits upon your cash.
Bit of a rush.
Are they gonna make you like grind out the... There's no way they would add the currency to buy your way into a Brainiac fight to only do it one time. They just needed the framework there. They're not gonna make me do it 13 times, are they? No. What's happening? What do you... Extreme weather, grunt, brute. What? Difficulty level selected, walk in the park. Select difficulty. There. Look at all that experience I'm gonna get. Schwong. The first of Brainiac's iterations is right next door in Earth 2. Let's take the fight to him while Hack searches the multiverse for the other 12. I mean, again, all of this infrastructure is good to have so that you can spawn raid fights and stuff. This is the Destiny framework, but with like, I guess, a slightly cleaner menu. And then loading is your matchmaking. And then you land and fight. That's slick. That's really slick. What? Select mission. Statistically impossible. Statistically impossible. And do one of these, I guess? Let's see here. Each 1% of health lost by an enemy increases their damage by 1%. Also increases the damage it takes by 0.5%. If you harvest an enemy, you remove their overwhelming power and get a buff. Sheesh. Enemies regain health when they damage players or other enemies. Ugh. All grenades are bigger. Enemies explode. That sounds like a more fun... That sounds like a more fun modifier.
Before we step up our cyber attack on that shield.
We'll need a surge of stimuli to keep Brainiac's network overloaded. In other words, you should kill everything.
You think they need to be told that?
Okay, Mom, Dad, we gotta go, bye.
Yeah, Slashed. If this is endgame, and maybe that's the case. Maybe that's how this works. Superman was actually the end of the game. And like if you want to grind, this is the true ending? I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. This looks cool. It's a lot more basic, owing to it being just like the nether realm where you fight bosses, but a land of wind and ghosts.
By choosing to die here, Earthlings.
Damn it, fucked it up. Music's taken off a little.
Got a hoon.
Yeah, no more scary game, Jesse. Don't worry. We've had enough cyberbullying for one day. Oh.
There it is. Can't wait to be renowned across time and space for squishing bugs.
Destroy the incubator. There's like a million different... What?
Focusing on Boomerang.
Better top my shield up. What's on the combo?
Wait.
More time to work on that shield. I want you diverting attention by removing this enemy presence with extreme prejudice.
Guys, muck in and kill this bloody incubator.
So E is... He's down, right? Oh, no, right. You gotta do this part. I keep forgetting.
Wow, love the violence, but I hate getting slimed.
Energizing. Hey, Trooper!
Who's gonna do something about this incubator shield? Oh, no, it's us! Flash this incubator! It's your flaming moment!
There's more where that incubator came from. Exponentially more.
I get there, they get
Spicy meatball incoming!
These crystals won't bloody quit!
What the? Oh, okay. Right.
Incubator's ready for the old knock knock bang bang! Guys, muck in and kill this bloody incubator!
A lot of those vocal callouts might start to get a little old, though.
Across dimensions, remember? The damage is negative.
How can the crystals do repairs? They're rocks!
He's got a point. It is a little silly.
Shake it up and crack it open. Roll up your sleeves and off this incubator. Yep, it killed an incubator.
Incubator.
Crook after doing it too.
Units, use the remaining incubators to bolster your ranks.
It's incubator.
Marking Quinn for elimination.
Whoa, who's pulling holes in whom, Boomer?
All right. There's one more incubators. There's one. Oh, okay, there we go. I got a critical counter in an instant 50. Interesting.
Harley Quinn.
Units, disarm Harkness before he embarrasses you further.
Oh, no way!
Bring down that shot.
Get stuck into this incubator. It's asking for it.
Jesus.
Incubator's guts are showing. Get in there, mate.
This is Killer Bean music. I can see the beans dancing.
Woo! I'm taking this act on tour.
Ziggy. Hold on a second. Now you're towards the end of the game. Seems fast-paced but fun. If you're someone who isn't the best at fast-paced games, this is still worth a try because of how fun it is. That's... I think so. I think so. I don't have a good sample size with that one about like people who just want to shoot stuff and how fun they find the game. I don't know if... I don't think the game requires you or nannies you too much about using all of its movement mechanics and trying to do big-ass combos and all that stuff. I think you can just play it like, I want to shoot stuff, so I'm going to shoot stuff. And then you level and you probably get some, like... You get some, like... I don't know. You can buy some talents you may not care about. But yeah, I think it's pretty playable that way. I'm just biting off a lot of extra challenge for myself because I do that. I'm playing on hard as well, by the way, so... You probably don't have to, like...
Anything else need wrecking?
You probably don't have to give it as much razzle-dazzle as I am. I just like razzle-dazzle.
Yeah, good thinking, Shaka.
Okay. So that's... Okay, so you just have to do both the objectives? Yeah, you have bots that are there to help out too, and they do kill stuff. And it's co-op. There's a couple of instances where like an enemy will have a shield and you'll just like not really do that much damage to it until you do the right thing to break its shield. So it doesn't require you to be like esports gamer pro, I don't think. But there are some times where it's just like just shooting everything until it dies doesn't always strictly work. I think one of the things that might be a lot is traversal plus aiming and shooting. That's like an older arena shooter sensibility. The idea that you can fly all around and aim in any 3 dimensions.
You'll soon wish you never left.
I guess there are characters that don't require nearly as much aiming around as Boomerang, maybe, as well. Deadshot, I think, is a lot more straightforward. He just has a jetpack. He hovers around. You shoot at people while you're hovering. That's pretty much it. And there's still a lot of room for nuance there, but you don't have to, like, throw in one direction, look the other way, zip around, bank up your moves or anything.
Marcus, that was almost broke.
What hit me? Another freaking helicopter, man.
Toy truck on a planet gone down the dummy. Sounds like a job for Captain Boomerang and mates.
Maybe I'll, I feel like Steph is always a really good barometer for that with me. If a game is like, got the juice when it comes to just running forward and killing things. Because that's what she likes to do.
Sand and violence. Now this is starting to feel a bit more like home.
Okay, we're starting with some pretty wide scans. Quick, you will bring a lot of Brainiac's guys right down on top of you. Hurry.
I'll enjoy stripping those boomerangs from you, Harkness.
Keep the target killed, Boomer. Well,
I'm not hurting them at all. I guess that's doing it. Oh, right. Is this the one where they all explode?
Oh, crap. Forgot that I had to drop the data off of the truck.
What's happening? Ah! Dude, that wasn't fair. He's like butt slamming the truck.
Shelter!
I guess I have to kill his ass. Stop it! Oh, that's right. You have to like shield. Ah! You have to like shield harvest them to. I should have read the modifier here.
You got all the data! I'm so excited I could burst! Some aliens! Get to shelter!
You did it, toy mate! Holster!
You did it.
Bloody time, too.
You know it, Michael. We're some kind of suicide stream. Hold on a minute. Let me read the modifier on the map again. Is it gonna let me? Okay. Each 1% of health lost by an enemy increases their damage by 1%, also increases damage it takes by 0.5%. If you harvest an enemy, you remove their armor power. Enemies regain health when they damage players or other enemies. Okay.
Firing lines. Moving. Focusing on a new target.
What?
Heard. Clean kill!
Always boomerangs. Your predictability will be your downfall, Harkness.
That's what I do. Shit. Ugh. Go away.
Get used to seeing boomerang work.
Fuck, man. So many helicopters. Keep trying to like.
Back at ya!
Drink to this, boomerang.
Oh, shit. That's weird stuff.
Fucking helicopters! How many of them do I have to kill? Actually, I think that might have been artillery.
One allergy were bad.
This one's a
happen if you got butterfingers. Gotta get these data buggers to the truck.
Eliminating death shot.
Up high. Putting them down low.
Oh no, I don't want to be out here.
Swiping data is just class.
Boomerang won't back though.
We'll take care of your target, Sharko.
Preparing a new one.
Pain in the ass juggling guns and data. I should make a drop.
We're so close. I only need a few more shards.
Oh no.
Gotta get these data buggers to the truck.
Okay.
I love team spirit. You collected the data. Now take. Solid work, Toy Man. Task Force X. Let's proceed to the next phase. Everything's in motion for us to breach that vault. So listen carefully. I'm only gonna say this once. First, you get in position and we drop the shield.
Can you say it twice? I'm not so great with verbal direction.
Second, you go in and neutralize Brainiac. Third, you bring him back.
The second step is an endangerment of life. I like it.
Your support squad is standing by. We should be able to phase in assistance.
You mean we'll be able to, right?
Good luck, Task Force X.
Sorry, the YouTube's YouTube title did not change. Come on now. Yeah, I think it lost connection with YouTube. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Hopefully a little logsies out, logsies in will do the trick. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, I see the problem. Let me do this. God, this utility. Sure is quirky.
Looks like you need a little more opposition, Task Force X.
Pedal to the metal.
Okay, it's time. Time to beat up Robot.
Ah, the Suicide Squad. A fitting moniker, given how the next few minutes will proceed.
Yeah, it's the name of the game.
Possibly.
Okay, Brainiac.
Yeah, right.
Final words, Tyrant? Make them memorable! Because this group is easily distracted.
Oh, how about this? I'm going to break your bodies, hollow out your minds, and rebuild you as my pets.
With what? Your special brain powers? Ain't gonna work this time.
No, I thought we'd try something a bit different, just for fun. My name's Vril Dox. I'm the fastest man alive.
Is he gonna make you re-kill the Justice League?
You see, my terminals also enhanced me.
That's how they do a boss rush?
Through them, I can reshape this body for battle. Command the Speed Force. Eliminate you.
Is he gonna take my clothes? Will he? Could he even?
Too bad.
Oh, what was... Oh, I got sniped. God.
You know I can't possibly let this body be compromised. Regenerating now. Excellent. They gave their lives for the greater good. Mine.
Remember, the couplers protect you from Speed Force attacks. So if they run out, it'll be extremely bad.
These destructive capabilities are most pleasing. All good leaders know when to send in the cavalry.
Explosion imminent!
God, then turning off your fucking traversal sucks, dick.
Me and Daphne have a surprise for you.
Yeah, Kala. I did not pog at all. Who is Vrilled Rocks or whatever? Who is that? What are you doing, dude?
Did I not mention this body?
Why are none of my buttons working?
Regenerate.
There we go. I guess I'm getting distracted shooting all the random dudes.
Now that I'm back on form, shall we continue?
He's Brainiac's son, kind of. All right. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, that was him. Okay.
This is what you get. You mess with the Suicide Squad.
I fear I'm losing my impartiality. It's best that I take a step back.
Eliminating Deathshot.
Hi, Meat Sacks. I'm sending some venomous little helpers. Out. Over.
Special delivery.
One moment, Task Force X, and this body will be restored.
Relocating to find the enemy.
So do you have to like poison the bodies when they suck them in or something? No?
Restoring me gives their meaningless lives purpose.
I guess the less he absorbs, the less health he gets back. So the more enemies you kill, you cut his healing.
I'm intrigued. What is it you think you're fighting for? Each other? How saccharine. Come, Task Force X. Give defeating a collector of worlds the old college try. This would be much simpler if you just stood still. Let me reintroduce you to some former civilians of Metropolis. Careful now, they're quite volatile.
Ain't no way those alien freaks will see this coming. Vehicle on the way. Should help you forward with this mission.
That's kind of cool. All your buddies help out during the last boss fight? That's a pretty peak video game thing to do.
Well, this has been entertaining, but I must end our little tussle. Ship, activate extermination protocol. Haven't you done well? Too well? Perhaps. You will die, all of you.
Not getting a deposit back on that one.
You ain't even the first guy getting a whooping who called me mediocre this week.
Clear out before she self-destructs.
My projections predicted something akin to this.
Now, where were we?
I just can't believe they do Vril Drox like this.
We must escape with our quarry.
He's just lying there.
Do you plan to carry him the entire way to Earth 1?
Who says I can't?
Really?
Squad 5. Tiny Brainiac, 0.
All right. That was pretty good.
Brainiac action figure. Still in box. Slightly used. Let's sell him to Toy Man.
We cannot. I will devour him, remember? And then the pooping.
Come on, you already got to do the giant space shark thing. Let someone else have a turn.
You straight up executed the damn Batman.
And you got to say something cool before you killed Lantern. I'm thinking a plastic bag, some paw ointment, then we insert Brain Man into...
No, man.
What the hell are you four doing now?
Where is Brainiac?
Where?
Relax, Lexi. Got him right where we want him. Shit.
Seems dangerous letting him out like that.
I swear to God.
The data spike only works on a live target.
Perhaps I can modify it in time for the next alien invasion.
Or perhaps I should use it on one of them.
Harkness, what are you doing?
Well, how else are we gonna get through all the doors on the Skull ship?
Waller out.
Nice.
I would like one.
One of the kind, I'm afraid. It downloads the fragmented branch of Brainiac's network through colluent neurology.
It's a good thing Lex is here to explain all this.
Non-recurring anomaly with a focus on non-recurring anomalies unique to each dimension.
So, we get to play with a bunch of cool shit from alternate universes, and then what? Retire?
Once you've defeated all 13 Brainiacs, yes.
You mean 12?
A kill list. We can work with that.
Oh, you guys!
12 more seasons of content. How are they gonna do it? Yay! I don't know, if they do dovetail it into game of service stuff, that would be a little disappointing, but I guess that's exactly what they're doing. I mean, if that were the end of the game, that'd be fine too, I think. And honestly, it's like, would I rather the game keep going? Of course. I don't know. As annoying as it is to like be asked to pay more money for more game, there was a time when everybody wanted that for the games they liked. I don't know, I like this game. Will anyone return for it in March? Is that when the next thing's happening? It's gonna be really interesting to see what those updates look like. I don't know if they're gonna do performance capture for everything. Like, Destiny really rolled it back, man. Destiny was just like a freaking hologram face and an audio log for some of the stories, or the seasonal stuff. It was just like very, very low overhead, turn the crank kind of stuff. Very predictable. So yeah, it'll be curious to see if they can keep adding content to this game. Grizzle, it's longer than 10 hours. I don't know where people are getting that number from. It took me maybe 15. And I could easily spend another 10 doing side stuff, probably. Maybe more like, maybe 5 to 10. Yeah, Killer Bean action is back. Yeah, I saw there was like, I guess somebody was doing capture for a review, and they said they got to the end in 10 hours, but I don't know how. Genuinely don't know how. Maybe, I guess being distracted by chat actually can slow me down a bit. So if you're just sitting there gaming, if it was only 10 hours, would that even be a bad thing? Not really. He's got a nice hat. Yeah, it's probably faster played on normal. Enemies, I think, do have more health on... Wait, I don't remember how it scales on hard, but... They don't rely on artificial scarcity on items? Yes. Something has to be scarce, right? Otherwise there's no relative weight. But yeah, I know what you mean. They like, if you need a particular kind of upgrade to do something and you only get one of them a week, and the only other way is to buy it. But that's not in the store yet. The only thing in the store, I mean, you can buy currency and then you can buy like skins, profiles, that kind of thing. I guess wherever there's smoke, there will always be fire. So if the game sells and there's money to be made, they will add any possible kind of way to take your cash. Yeah, the microtransactions are all aesthetic, cosmetic right now. Ooh, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is 145 gigs. Very nice. Very nice. A little endgame stretch. Yeah, 2 discs. Sweet game, though. I don't think I'm done playing it. Excuse me. I definitely want to explore what kind of activities they have. And there's also all the side quests I haven't done. The side quests are a little weak, though. I think they might begin and end with like an actual cutscene, but it's just a lot of audio logs, and then... Oh yeah, you can speed up the credits. Think it'll get samey? No? Like it would, but like I said, some of the side quests have been very restrictive with their unique rule sets. So just the act of like going through and doing all those will require some amount of active thought. She's holding a pregnancy test. I think. We'll see. Yeah. As much as I hate to see it, as much as I hate to say it, I'm already sold on the Jonkler. And my stalwart and tasteful viewers have already explicitly donated money, earmarked that cash for the Jonkler. I've only seen like a screenshot of the Joker that they're going to add to this game. I almost don't want to know anything about him. He looks so dumb. Who else do you think will be added? I have no clue. This stuff is so out of my depth. Like DC, like gag characters. I'm sleeping now. Got some babies. He's looking at you, Matthew White. All right, then publishing. The Suits. Get out of here, executives. This almost sounds like old chiptune. That's pretty cool. A lot of like deep video game sounds in the audio for this game. Very arcade sounding, very pinball. I didn't expect that in 3 billion years, but it does fit. They made it fit. Missed the end, what happened? Pretty much just beat the fuck out of Brainiac, and then his ship exploded. But I guess there's 12 other ones somewhere. I guess every season you'll have to grind out those brain tokens and then buy your way into a raid fight. I guess yeah, they can just tune that raid fight to be harder and harder and harder to give weight to the gear grind. Everyone's so mad about season passes and no one has any idea how they're going to be used. You know how it works in Diablo? You get the new season. You just get it. You can play it. You don't have to buy it. The season pass is if you just want like 5 different costumes. You don't have to buy it. The idea of season pass is that, or the idea of games as service, is that the content updates come to everyone, and it's the cosmetic purchasers that keep everything floating. That's how it used to be anyway. That's kind of no, you have to buy the seasons in Destiny, don't you? Also, the game, if it stopped right here and there was no game as service ever, it would still be a good game. And I think $100 is a bit of a stretch for some people. I think it's going to be worth $70 for some people. It's going to be worth $50 for a fair amount of people. So I don't know. Where's the flaw? I think it's just like being mad at the format, which I get. Just the fucking everything needing to be a service, everything needing to be an investment, everything wanting to be everything for you. Take all of it. There we go. Yeah. I get the exhaustion for sure. I worry that examples of it done authentically or done honest attempts get swept up with all the other much less honest offerings, you know? I think a fair bit of the backlash is based on this being an Arkham continuation and not a separate DC property. I guess. Then people have some emotional issues they gotta negotiate, because Arkham is not that special. But whatever. It's old, which means it's going to be tied to a lot of memories and baggage. I don't know. When people get huffy about the assigning of brand, instead of like focusing on what's there. Was the story interesting at all? Interactions were interesting. The story... What was the story? I mean, the story was pretty straightforward comic book stuff. I think they found their way to well-written, interesting, clever, and like self-aware and self-referential scenes within the framework that the story afforded them, which I guess is what storytelling is. So yeah. Yeah, Conroy also makes people feel a way about it. I get that too. And everybody's gonna take their own twist on that. I tend to think that I couldn't have asked for a better role. It would be so boring if it was just Batman again. But this was a role where he got to like walk around with it, have some fun with it, go places he'd never gone before. And maybe he had, like I said, I don't know, maybe he's already done evil Batman somewhere. Again, Superman branded pregnancy test. I'd pee on a stick that has Superman on it. Do you think this will land in top 5 sales for the year? Ooh, that's tough. No, it's not like Hogwarts, which I didn't even play. But that had like, that Pal World is more a Hogwarts thing. Like there's a generational baked in desire for a type of game that's just gone unfulfilled. I don't know that there's really a like generational desire for this game. Yeah, top 20 maybe. I think it'll wear people down. Didn't look like a story-driven game that would capture my interest enough to purchase it. That makes sense, yeah. I wouldn't pitch it as that to anybody. Story-driven game. Yeah, I think the online co-op aspects will hit a lot. There was so much enthusiasm for exactly this kind of game when Avengers came out, and Avengers was booty. So I honestly think Avengers is the reason that everyone's reacting so weirdly to this game. They actually hate Avengers, but they didn't realize that at the time. And they didn't find the words for it, and Marvel was so over back then that people couldn't be honest with themselves and say that this game is ass. I still see people defending that in the wake of saying that this game is bad. It's the most like backwards thing in the world. No one's mentioning Gotham Knights. Yeah, good point, Vinny. I think a lot of people thought Gotham Knights was also the next game from Rocksteady and the next game in the Arkham series. I think Warner... I mean, everything about the branding sure seemed that way. So yeah, I think this game, both in its format and its adjacency to other branded things, has been surrounded by some less than quality products lately as well. I guess in the last 4 years or so. Elder Code Sorcerer. Bug Hunter. DevOps Sentinel. That's a goofy studio. They have fun there. Pizza Fridays, free coffee. Let your hair down. That feels like the kind of studio where at least 2 dudes walk around not wearing shoes. How many studios? How long was the game? I want to say for me it was 12 to 13 hours. Maybe an hour or two of that was slowing down to talk to chat or retrying a mission that I deuced. But I also didn't do really any of the side stuff. I did 1 or 2 side missions total. And I didn't really do any of the Riddler stuff. So, I would say there's at least 10 more hours I could play this game. That's my estimation. All right. Crediting literally everyone. Oh, my speakers were on this whole time. Whatever. 100 trillion people worked on this game. Oh! We got to speed tree. Monotype. There's the B button. I refuse. I'll still complain.
This is Lois Lane. From all reports, it seems that Batman is gone. As Batman and as Bruce Wayne, everyone knew him. Everyone knew his voice. Always prepared, he left a communication with the Daily Planet in the event of...
Come on.
Well, it reads, when I put on the cowl, it became a symbol. But I never stopped being Bruce Wayne, citizen of Gotham. Remember that we are all handed adversity in our lives. No one's journey is easy. It's how we handle that, how we help others, that makes us unique. That's what the Batman will always stand for. Metropolis will get through this. And Batman, goodbye. You will be missed, but never forgotten.
That's tasteful. Super sweet. Now buy a battle pass.
This'll make my boomerangs jealous. Sorry, ladies. Rip a piece of gear. A bit technical, but I'll wing it.
Yeah, weird that you didn't see anyone bring that up online. That's strange. Why would that be? That's weird. Isn't that weird? Whoa, 50% critical hit chance when shield is overcharged. Yeah, I gotta look around at ways to make sure that I'm in overcharge more. Attack. I don't like that one. Less damage though, way less damage. Yowza. Screw it. So 3 minutes costs 10 combo each time you throw one. Oh, this actually spends your combo. Interesting. I wondered if that was going to work that way.
Oh, is it flexing time again? Cool.
Okay. There he is! Look at him jonking. With his little shoes. New gear, Elseworld, squad members as you chase Brainiac across dimensions.
Task Force X, whatever dimensional business this new Luther's got you doing, don't forget we got a war at home, too. If you think you're ready for tougher sorties against Brainiac's strongest invasion forces, go get them, Tigers.
Prepare for the challenges ahead in Finite Crisis. Raise your mastery levels in our new, unique infamy sets that will change how you play. Okay. Meters on meters.
Task Force X, you're going to strike the Terminot production facility on Earth 2.
All right.
Luther believes there's still valuable
Unleash the Joker, baby. Bane infamy sets. Is that for every character? God. Yeah, this meter is doo-doo. This is a lot going on. Or not meter, sorry, just this screen in general. Yeah, if I saw this before playing the game, I would absolutely assume the worst. This is nothing anyone wants to see. Look at all this. The Nexus. Oh, come on. Look at all these things. Big chunky chunk gun. But again, I had like 12 hours of unmolested gaming.
material you can recover.
And it's not bad for them to put more things in front of me to do. That's what I want, right? Right? Maybe. Oops. Absolutely not molested. Cool. Yeah, I'll probably dick around with this some more. Let's see. Shield overcharge by 10% up to a maximum of 80. Okay. Special skill. Squad ultimate. Slows down enemies, locks down vehicles for the squad for 30 seconds. Wow. Squad meter is fully charged. I got this after the game was over. Cool. And look, the rest of my characters are not even leveled up at all. So, lots to level, much to do, but it'll wait until later. Oh yeah, I've got all the side quests too, all these. Might as well knock all those out at some point. But we got more quests to do in the magical fantasy realm of I don't know, Grand Soren and lands surrounding. I've got to return to my quest as an Arisen and find out where my heart is. I got to get my dang heart back from the dang dragon. Anyway, Suicide Squad, pretty cool. Gamers are being weird about it, but that happens. So much to do. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna take a bit of a break here and have a lunch. Gonna have a lunch time. So food break. Back in a bit. Thanks for watching. See you soon.